Coaching number 1 for today, let's go. Alright, so right now it's looking like we are filming it. Because it's so far in May, it really could go either way. Yeah, but it's like, it was originally scheduled, like, if we were performing live, it was gonna be like mid-end of May. And I mean, because it's there, it's like a total toss-up, but we're prepping as if we're gonna like film it and make a movie out of it. When we had the first meeting in November, it was like, okay, either we'll do something outside or we'll do this, but like, here are the 2 plans. And honestly, it was just so nice to hear someone have a plan, and the plan not just be like, meh. That section is exhausting. Okay, so real quick, sorry about the vent noises. I'm literally blasting the heat right now to melt off the leftover ice on my front and back windshields. Y'all, we literally got 2 whole snowstorms this week. Like, the first one was like a full-out blizzard. Like, a foot or so of snow just fell, like, there it is. The second one was only like 5-ish inches, so like, it wasn't that bad, but like, twice in a week. And don't get me wrong, I love the snow. Like, I think it's pretty, I think it's nice, I embrace it. But what I don't love is having to leave the house 15 to 20 minutes early every morning to get the snow off of my car. Anyway, so I just had my first coaching of the day with Yoonju, and now I am going to head over to Copeland because I have another coaching. This coaching is for Opera Studio, and I'm also going to stay there and just teach my my 2 students from there. Obviously, they're virtual, but before I go there, I have to make a pit stop and pick up a package, so let's go.
Did you complete everything?
Yep.
Okay, good.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright, thanks.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. This thing is so hard. Oh my god, it is hard. I mean, we've gotten through it, but it's a bit of a trip. If I'm being very honest, I cannot do this next one. Oh, okay, so breathe before the... Okay. Wait, what was the order of events? I'm now more confident I'm gonna live, but it's still, you know, up for debate. Das ist ein Fallen. I attached a light that I sometimes use on my laptop when I'm on Zoom calls so I don't look as dead. I attached it because, one, I can attach it to my camera and the lighting in this room is kind of dark and I didn't want to look dead, okay? But anyway, possibly one of the things that I oddly miss the most when I am here, you know, either to practice or to have a coaching in one of the specialized rooms that they have set up. Thank you. I don't even know if you could see the computer, but trust me, it's back there. They have rooms set up with computers and microphones in them so we can use Jamulus and Zoom for our coachings, rehearsals, whatever. But anyway, one of the things that's like just very eerie about being here now in the age of COVID is that this building is so quiet. Actually, as I just walked down the hallway, I spotted like at least 4 other people in practice rooms, which like made me really happy. I didn't know any of them, but it was like, oh my god, there's like other people here. Like, I think that is the most people I've ever seen in this building since COVID. But anyway, it's just really weird to be here and there's not like music coming out of every other door. And there's not, you know, people yelling in the lounge or just screaming bloody murder for no reason because music school's hard, y'all. Like back in undergrad before I had my church job, turn back on, please. Fun fact, the lights in these practice rooms and in all the classrooms are motion censored, so like if what happened just now, my jacket was blocking the sensor, or if you just don't move that much, they will shut off. But anyway, what's funny is that back in undergrad before I had my church job, I used to come here on Sunday mornings to practice because it was quieter. Not nearly as quiet as it is now, but you know, quieter than it would be on like, you know, a Tuesday. And on top of that, because there'd be fewer people in the building, I wouldn't have to fight to get a practice room. I could basically get any practice room studio that I wanted. Whereas now the building is dead quiet and I have to report to security and show them two things on my phone that prove that I don't have the Rona. That's totally necessary and warranted. It's just, you know, sometimes these Corona things and just Corona life makes me really sad. But anyway, enough of sad stuff. I have 2 students today. I'm gonna just teach them from here. I do have enough time to go home, but honestly, in the time it will take me to go home and set up my laptop and all of that, I could just chill and get some practicing and get some work done, so that's what I'm about to do. Also, forgot to mention, I have 1 new student today. I actually recently got like a bunch of new students, so it's been really exciting. Because of the pandemic, I wasn't teaching nearly as much as I was before it, just because, you know, money's tight, people are not exactly paying for voice lessons. But as of like really recently, I've been going close to, we're not quite at how much I was teaching before the pandemic hit, but we've been creeping back up to that, so that's been good for my soul. Okay, so my first student canceled, so now I have like an hour and a half to do nothing. I don't really have the steam to keep practicing. Maybe I'll work on going over some translations or something like that. I don't really have the steam to keep singing full out. Again, I had 2 coachings today, and I just went through a bunch of stuff in La Rondine, which is very hard. So my voice is just kind of like, please, like, let us rest. Okay, we have come to the end of the day. My first lesson with the new kiddo was awesome. I feel really good, but I do have to pack up all of my stuff, which I'm not looking forward to doing. I have to travel with just so much more technology nowadays because everything is virtual, which means I have just so much more stuff to clean up after I've been in a practice room for a while, but you know, Rona.